So what else are we doing on our mini staycation?
We are, in a couple hours, going to a very early dinner at Cellier Steakhouse at Epcot, the Canada Pavilion. All right, so we just got to Cellier in the Canada Pavilion.
We did.
We can check in a few minutes.
Yes.
So we cannot wait. Just a heads up to everyone, we have never been here together before. We've each eaten here separately, right? So I've been here before years and years and years ago. So
I don't think I've been in years.
And our good friend Chef Tony is the head chef here, and he's working today. So very, very cool. So very quickly here at Epcot. Crowds are okay. It's just there's a few bottleneck points.
I would agree with that.
Like coming into the Canada Pavilion, it was jammed. I held my breath. But yeah, so overall, everyone's wearing the mask except for a couple people we've seen. But yeah, so far so good. We're going to check in and head on in.
Yeah.
So we just got here. Hopefully you can hear us. It's not too loud in here, but it's a little noisy.
Yeah, we're trying to also be not
and
too
we're
loud
trying
too.
to not be too loud, but we got our
I love the decor here.
menu.
You do have the allergy-friendly menu.
And we also have the drink list,
Menu.
which we'll be probably getting something off of that too because of the location we're at. And
Yeah.
It's a special occasion, our little staycation.
It is our little staycation.
It's been years since we've been here, but it's just as cozy and nice as we.
I love the lighting in here.
I love the lighting. I don't know how it looks on video, but it's nice and dark and subdued. It makes you want a whiskey and a cigar. We don't smoke,
But you might get a whiskey.
Maybe I'll get a whiskey, no cigar. But it's a great, cozy place, and we absolutely love it. We look forward to digging into everything that our server and Chef Tony want to make us. Just absolutely amazing.
So don't let Brandon fool you on his fancy talk. I was just getting a whole history of the placement of silverware. So,
It's probably wrong, but
which it might be wrong. But we were just talking about a podcast because Brandon learned all about the different placements.
I did. I'm not an expert at it.
You told
but
me a bunch of history facts.
I'm going to get better at the placement of silverware.
But there was some good history stuff.
Yes.
So I feel like we're ordering kind of off menu right now because Chef Tony, who's awesome, we have followed him from many different restaurants here at Disney. He's now at Cellier, and so he's going to kind of come up with a bunch of different hybrid stuff from us, which is going to be great. I'm getting the New York strip, and I'm going to get the mushroom risotto, which is gluten-free and dairy-free and also vegan. So that's a really nice side. And then Brandon is getting the filet, but getting potatoes with it and mac and cheese, because Brandon loves mac and cheese.
I do. And we're getting the poutine.
And we're getting poutine, and we get to try like a vegetable stock, so this will be a vegetarian option. It sounds like we might get to try some vegan cheese with it too, so some cool things that we're going to get to try today, and I'm excited about that. And I'm excited I get to eat poutine so much.
So drinks just came.
We did get drinks. So I got what I hope is a Montreal 75 or a French 75. It is gin with champagne and should be some peach puree. What I really like about this one is that they're using Dylan's small batch gin, which is a gin from Canada that's made from grapes. So it's gluten-free, which is pretty amazing.
All right.
So very excited about this gin. Gonna take a little drink. And also, as Brandon's gonna notice here, we got food while we got our drinks. Ooh, that's nice.
Good.
Yeah, I really like the gin in this.
Good.
Yeah, I really like that.
All right. Cool. All right. So for my drink,
Ooh, it looks nice.
I got the Windsor Old Fashioned, which is Canadian whiskey with muddled fruit, chocolate, and orange bitters, and a splash of soda.
And we've got more food
Oh, we've got
coming.
more food coming.
So much food.
And
Thank
bread
you
for
so
not
much.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait. Thank
Double
you.
churned butter with maple
Okay.
sugar. We have the pretzel bread, sourdough, and then there's a multi-grain with sunflower seeds.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. We've got so much food. It's good. All right.
I love whiskey drinks.
You do.
And this is a whiskey drink.
Awesome. Let's dig into food now too. Oh my gosh. So we're super excited. So I wasn't sure that I'd be able to get poutine here, but they make all of their poutine. They have dedicated fryers. If you're gluten-free, they have a demi sauce that's safe for you. It does have dairy in it. So Chef Tony gave us a vegetarian one. So if you're vegetarian, vegan, this is probably going to be a great option for you.
Yes.
He does have it split up for us. So there's some regular cheese curds on this side, and then this side is going to be plain. So we're gonna pour, because that's what you do with poutine. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Look at the steam. Gravy.
Yep,
We'll
steam
do
is actually
some.
coming out.
Yep, and then we also have rolls. Brandon's got regular rolls. I have the gluten-free, dairy-free ones, and then I have Earth Balance, but then I also got some maple sugar that I can put on the butter, which Brandon has on his, so
And I got, really quickly,
so much bread.
that's my bread. I don't know what it all is. He described it. You probably heard it on video.
Sourdoughs and stuff, but I'm
So
gonna
here-
try this
yeah, here
because I
goes
have to.
I can't wait.
Okay, this vegetarian demi is so good. It actually kind of tastes meaty, which is
Oh, she's
surprising.
going back in.
Yeah, I'm going back in for this. You need to try this. Wait, that's really good.
All right, I'm gonna try it now.
So Brandon's going in. There is some cheese curds on that side. Oh
no.
whoa, Nelly. So, wow.
Let's prepare.
Prepare for the messiness. I'm so curious what you're gonna think of this vegetarian one, because again, the regular one also has chicken stock in it. It's a combo, I think, of veal and chicken stock. So Brandon can't have that either. So we can have the vegetarian one.
I want another order.
Oh my gosh, this might be the best thing we've had in a while.
This is delicious. I have not had poutine in quite a while.
Classic
I'm going
Canadian
in.
dish. Oh, he's going back. All right, we're gonna dig into this. We're digging into this hard. This might be worth the whole visit.
Yeah.
Poutine with vegetable stock. Oh wow, that's so good. All right, Brandon's going for some bread. Looks like a pretzel bread.
This is, I believe, some kind of pretzel bread.
Yeah, it looks like a pretzel
It is
bread.
not gluten free.
No, it is not, but it is nut free.
Oh,
That's good.
yeah. Oh, it tastes like a pretzel.
Yeah, I like that you get different kinds of bread there.
Nice and warm. I love warm bread.
Yes, you do.
I love warm bread.
I'm amazed that you took a break for this in between the poutine.
Okay, Le Cellier. We haven't been here in years and years.
You're the best right now.
This is incredible.
Yeah, the poutine.
It's incredible.
Wow, yeah, super good.
Back to the poutine.
Yes, back to the poutine. So Brandon,
Oh,
what's the word?
listen.
Oh my! Can we just we destroyed poutine, like full out destroyed that.
I could
poutine.
have another order.
Yeah, he wants another order.
I'm
I
not
said,
going to
"Nay,
because we're
nay."
getting our entrees.
Yes. But wow, so good. So if you're gluten-free and dairy-free, I highly recommend asking when you're at Le Cellier for Earth Balance. It's vegan buttery spread, so if you're plant-based, this is great. And then also get the maple sugar. Oh, it's such a super nice, different kind of bread service. So you do the Earth Balance and then add some sugar on it. Very good. I love the sweet, salty taste on it. So very nice bread service. Oh my gosh, so much food. So I got the New York strip. This is a gluten-free and a dairy-free and vegetarian and vegan risotto. And then the crispy onions are in a corn flour, so those are made in a dedicated fryer. They're gluten-free and dairy-free. Gluten-free and dairy-free chimichurri, which I'm super excited about. And then also gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan Brussels sprouts, which I'm also excited about because I love Brussels sprouts. So I don't even know where to start. I think I'm gonna start with the steak. Steak. Very well cooked. Chimichurri is delicious. And crispy onions, because crispy onions are the best.
Awesome. Next.
So it's a risotto. Nice flavor. Very sort of earthy. If you like mushrooms, that's a great one. But I'm really excited more about this.
Yeah, she is for some
I
reason.
love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts.
Oh gosh. How are the Brussels sprouts?
Those are amazing. Oh my gosh.
By the way, for those that care, I was born in Brussels, Belgium,
You are, and you are really allergic to cabbage.
and I'm allergic to cabbage. So,
These are gross.
all right, we're gonna let Sarah dig in, and I'm gonna dig in.
Oh my goodness.
Namaste.
Look
wrong.
at this.
Yeah, this is the fillet.
Yeah, and you got mashed
It's
potatoes.
Canadian triple.
Triple A.
Triple
Which
A.
is kind of like the U.S., like a really high-end
Yep.
steak.
So
I guess.
Canadian triple A and the mac and cheese.
And the mac and cheese.
This is not
gluten-free.
gluten or dairy free.
No. This will be gluten-free.
So.
I'm
Fillet.
just very excited. What's the word? It's pretty good.
Listen. There's the flavor.
Oh, he got a little on the back end.
A little on the back end. You taste it, a few bites. Sarah's far better at describing food.
Well,
I wish you could try this. It is delicious. I had a little mashed potato in there too. That is delicious. But let's get some mash.
oh yeah, I think it's like a loaded porcine mashed potato, so it's got like a lot of cheese and.
Oh,
Oh, he loves mashed potatoes.
I need a bucket of mashed potatoes. And this filet, cooked perfectly, medium. We both got medium. Cooked perfectly.
Nice.
Perfectly.
Do you want to dig into mashed potatoes real quick?
I just had the mashed potatoes.
Oh, sorry. I mean mac and cheese. That's probably how. Oh, holy cow! And it's got goat cheese and a bunch. It's like
Oh, yeah,
five
goat
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, 5 cheeses in this mac and cheese.
Really hot.
Good.
If you come to Le Cellier, no matter what you get this as a
Poutine.
side.
Oh.
Get this as a side.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Oh goodness. Well, I think we're gonna dig in because we have got a lot of food and it's delicious.
All right, so obviously I'm done. I might have 1 or 2 more bites. Delicious, but I think Sarah's done too.
Man, it's
She can't
so
eat more.
good, but I want to eat all these Brussels sprouts. I ate so many Brussels sprouts. It's ridiculous.
We are so full.
So full. What an awesome meal, though. Like super solid.
Insane. This meal was
Steak,
insane.
perfectly cooked. I love all the sides. I just wish my stomach was bigger.
Yeah, if my stomach was bigger, but you can see what I did. I'm trying.
So good and so full.
And there's Sarah.
Hi.
We are about to head out. Sarah just got an unsweetened iced tea to go that they should be bringing soon.
I can't help it.
She can't help it. We have paid and we will be heading out in a few minutes.
Yes.
Full debrief soon.
Very, very full, but
Yeah.
great meal.
Great.
we just finished dinner at Le Cellier,
Oh my gosh.
and I know, I'm like, oh, I look so full right now, and I am so full.
It's so good.
We had a great experience. What did you think?
It was amazing.
Yeah, food was fantastic.
Amazing. Our server, Chris was phenomenal.
Very good.
Chef Tony was, of course, phenomenal.
Always a rock star, especially with special diets.
Yeah, if you have any special diets on anything, Le Cellier is a place for you.
Yeah.
Anywhere on Disney property is
course.
typically a place for you, but Chef Tony has always gone out of his way.
Yeah,
So,
he's always excellent. And if you have a special diet, don't be deterred by a steakhouse. This is actually a super friendly place for any special dietary need. I had a lot of things tonight, not only that were gluten-free and dairy-free, but I also had a lot of plant-based stuff. So the risotto that I had can be easily made plant-based by omitting cheese and butter on the top. That was super delicious. I had Brussels sprouts, and that was completely gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan and plant-based. Super good.
all right, we're walking out.
We are.
We're trying to find a good spot to debrief.
We're trying to debrief. We tried it.
We
didn't
tried.
work
It didn't
at Le
work.
Cellier.
It was jammed over there. We had no privacy at all, and people,
No
which,
privacy tolerance, yeah.
which I'm not blaming them at all. They have to get somewhere too. But we're looking for somewhere a little more private where we can sit down and talk to you guys.
Yeah.
So we are walking, and we might do this in the car.
It might be in the car.
It might be in the car. So, but yeah, continuing to walk on out of here. Behind us, the Imagination Pavilion.
Oh, Figment.
Figment. Bring back Dreamfinder. All right, we tried to do our wrap-up video two or three times.
We failed.
We failed. We have footage of us in the Canadian Pavilion trying to do our final thoughts, but
it was very busy.
it was very, very
People
busy.
walking back
People
and forth.
all over the place. So we decided to do it here in the
I know,
car.
Not the most glamorous,
Not the most glamorous
place
spot,
in the world.
but
we'll try to keep a little bit of that in.
Yep, we will, and we're gonna make this short and punchy, hopefully.
Yeah,
so.
I will say, as I was saying when we were over there, we'll probably show a bit of it in the video, but overall, special diets options at Le Cellier, fantastic. I think if you have a special dietary need, don't be scared to come to a steakhouse, even if you don't eat meat, because the sides and a lot of the other dishes can be easily modified. There's a lot of great stuff. Chef Tony does a fantastic job there.
He was amazing.
Everything I had, short of the steak, I think everything else was vegetarian, and most of it was it was vegan. So
And we've had a lot of requests on this channel for some vegetarian and vegan stuff, right?
yeah, which
So,
I do,
there
I
you
do
go.
eat a lot of that stuff. I think lately when we've been going out, I've had a lot more seafood and meat in general, but today my mushroom risotto, if you omit the Parmesan and butter, great option. The poutine
was amazing. Listen,
man,
to everyone there at Le Cellier, and especially you,
People.
Chef Tony, everything was delicious.
that poutine
Everything
was
was AAA, whatever, but that poutine blew me away.
Good.
Blew me away.
Yeah, you were like, this is vegetarian?
Yeah, vegetarian
What?
poutine. And I'm saying that.
It was delicious. The Brussels sprouts, fantastic. The steaks
She loved
were,
the Brussels
I did
sprouts.
love those Brussels sprouts. They were really good. I could not stop eating them like candy. But the steaks were super well cooked. Everything was super flavorful. You will not go wrong if you go to Le Cellier.
It was amazing. Also, I'd like to say this. She didn't know I was about to say this. But it was the first, so far only, Disney dining experience when we sat down. The cast member that sat us down and seated us said if we get up to use the restroom, we have to wear our masks.
Oh, yeah.
I caught that, which we do all the time
yeah.
anyway. If you have to use the restroom, of course, the minute you stand up from your table, your mask should be on. However, we have seen it where once people sit down, they take their mask
Right.
off. They don't care until they
Right.
leave. Their mask is just off going to the bathroom, going to walk out, going to come
Right.
back in. So I really appreciated how Le Cellier
Yeah, that's a great
was the
point.
first place where the girl that sat us down, she literally said, if we leave this table, the mask
That's a
has
good
to be
point.
on.
Yeah.
So I appreciated that. It was like that little extra step to make you feel safe.
Yeah, that's a
So,
great thing. I will say this is a great option if you're in Epcot, if you love
Mm-hmm.
steak, if you like sort of that ambiance. It was
Yep.
great atmosphere in there. I do really love that. And
Our server, Chris.
yeah, he was very good.
He was phenomenal too. So thank you, Chris. If you're watching this, you were great.
Yeah.
On the ball with refills and everything, asking if
Yeah.
we needed anything. He was great. Everyone here was phenomenal.
Yeah, I think like I said, a great option if you're going to Epcot and looking for a nice sit-down meal.
Yeah.
Or if you're just on property and want a good meal, this is a great place
I want to say that. Yeah, you don't need to
and
be.
we both love the theme. You said
coming
you
to
like
Epcot.
the theme better than Topolino's.
I like the theme better than Topolino's.
Brandon
I
loves
like
the
the
theme in there.
dark.
It's cozy.
Yeah, I don't know the proper term. Sarah's better with all these adjectives and everything, but this dark, musky. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
just
I don't know
feels
what it
very-
is. Feels very like I said.
Like
I
a
don't
cellar.
smoke. I've never had a cigarette or a cigar, but it makes me want to go in there, have some whiskey and a cigar or something like
Yeah,
that.
and
So.
it's beautifully done in there. All the
Oh,
woodwork is amazing.
The woodwork is incredible. We were actually talking about that there. Also, the lights there, which there should
The
be footage
lights
in
are
here.
cool.
The lights have
Maple leaves.
leaves under every
And I
light that's
love
on the ceiling.
The woodwork behind all the tables tells
Yeah.
you what province you're in. So if you're in Ontario or British Columbia, so you'll get to see all the different cities and stuff. So that's really neat too.
Like everything at Disney, look at every tiny detail.
Yeah,
If you
up, down, and all
up,
around.
down, and all around. If you sit down at a table, look behind you because all the little carvings and province stuff
Yes.
are behind her and everything.
Yes,
so
which
very
is
cool.
super cool. Nice, cozy place. Great to have a nice, relaxing meal for. And I think we had a really good time. And we ate
Phenomenal.
way too much food.
Felt good to walk afterwards.
Yes.
Felt good to walk.
Yes, it definitely did. So I would highly recommend Le Cellier. We had a great meal. We'll
Yeah.
do a full review on the blog as we always do with a bit more details. But if you have questions about it, let us know. Please ask. We're always happy to answer questions that you have. But this would definitely be a great one to go to.
Yeah,
if
so
you were-
thank you to our server Chris. Thank you to Chef Tony, who's the head chef out there. Thank you to everyone who was working there today. Every day, of course, every single day. But we were there today.
Yes.
So thank you to everyone out there today. Everyone was awesome. The food was absolutely phenomenal. As you've seen in all our videos, we're very honest with stuff. The food is phenomenal.
Yes, it was great.
The
It was
food
fantastic.
was
That
phenomenal.
poutine. Those Brussels sprouts.
Everything. She
Everything.
can't get over the Brussels sprouts. I loved
The
my
crispy
filet
onions
mignon.
on my steak. Yeah. So good.
My mashed potatoes were great. Everything was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I was mostly we already said it 3 times, but to end it on, that poutine, it was vegetarian, you said, right?
Yeah.
Vegetarian. It was shocking. Shockingly good. If you were vegetarian, if you're not vegetarian, get it. If you are vegetarian, feel very safe getting it.
Yeah, it's
you will
super
not go
delicious.
wrong. Absolutely some of the best poutine I've ever had. So
with that, I
with
think
that-
if you are following along on our staycation, you know that we are going to do other things. But for this particular review of Le Cellier,
That's
we're
it.
going to wrap up. So, thank
So,
you for watching.
Thank you for watching. As always, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon. Thank you to all the members. A few new members we got. Thank you so much. The long-time members, thank you so much too. Thank you to everyone that subscribes and hits the thumbs up. It really does matter. It helps. It helps. So hit
Yeah.
thumbs up. And as Sarah said, leave comments if you want. If you have any questions or you've been to Le Cellier, maybe you haven't been to Le Cellier since it was a buffet or something. Because it
Yeah.
used to be a buffet,
That's
right?
a long time ago.
Maybe it was a long time ago. Maybe it's changed a lot and you want to talk about that. So leave a comment if you want. But other than that, we're heading back to the Polynesian resort because we are on our staycation. So watch our other
Yes.
video for that. But this was strictly a Le Cellier review, dining experience, and it was phenomenal.
It was. So with
that's it.
that, we're going to head out and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
And have a good night.
Bye.